We're going to take a look at some circles that don't have a radius of 1. There's many more circles out there than the unit circle, but you can always take any circle and compare it to the unit circle. And when we say cosine, we're looking at multiples of that cosine x, or multiples of the sine of theta. So what we're going to do is, for one like 24, and I think I just ran out of time, would you draw a little circle like that? This isn't a unit circle, though, but it's a circle. And then think of quadrant 3. Now, here's quadrant 1. Where's quadrant 3 compared to 1? Down in the corner, right? It's down here. Okay? So for these, this is a way to do it. There's a million other ways to do it, but I like this way. If you're in quadrant 3, you're somewhere down here. So draw that little line. If you've done this one already, go ahead and do that, and we may have done this already. And then if you go across this way, you're tempted to, all your answers will be backwards. Not good. So you're going to go up here, and so now we have a right triangle that looks like this. And here's my theta. The reason I do it this way is that all angles start at 0, the reference angle. This is the true angle, but if you abide by the signs, plus and minus on the quadrants, this will work to represent it this way. And they're saying the cosine is -2/11. That means the adjacent side is 2, and the hypotenuse is 11. What can't be negative, the hypotenuse or the adjacent side? What can't be negative? The hypotenuse, because it's the distance from the center to the outside. This will always be positive. So if this is negative, this guy has to be negative, which obviously it is in quadrant 3. Use Pythagorean theorem to take 11 squared minus 2 squared. Actually, it's -2 squared, but still 2 squared. I think that's 121 minus 4. Does that sound about right? And so this is going to be the square root of 117. Now, in quadrant 3, is that positive or negative? Negative. So now all we have to do is find the sine of theta. And the sine of theta on this triangle is the opposite over the hypotenuse. And there you got it. It can't be that easy, can it? Let's try the next one. We're in quadrant 3 again. So I'm going to put a line like this, go up. And here's my theta. So I'm going to draw my triangle here. And this time, the sine is -2, opposite over 3. Which one is never negative? Hypotenuse. So this is going to have to be negative. What's 9 minus 4? 5. So it's square root of 5. And in quadrant 3, will the x be negative? Oh, yeah. So then all you have to do is find the cosine of theta, which is the adjacent over hypotenuse. Come on, that's easy, isn't it? Easy. You deserve easy. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have these folks here. You're going to do 27. You guys in the middle, you're going to do 28. You guys over here are going to do 29. I want to hear what your answers are. And while the students are working on this, I'll let you do these as well, those in the computer world, and we'll end the video right here.